I like him. I like him. What's your favorite pie? All of them? Why do you ask me such strange questions, Aaron? So, we have been sent a video by a good friend of ours to react to. And it's a video by Jubilee. I'm thinking it's called Six Vegans versus One Secret Meat Eater. So I'm guessing they have to guess who the meat eater is. But let's dive to it, right in it.
Okay, Brandon, what do you eat for breakfast?
This morning I had buckwheat hot cereal, add almond milk and some water.
Okay. Who eats buckwheat in the morning? Like, I know people do, but I'm looking at him and his body language and how he's telling me, and I'm going, you just had buckwheat?
That is so
I eat buckwheat every single day for breakfast.
Aaron, there are a lot of people who eat buckwheat for breakfast.
Yeah, and even if they don't, who are you to judge? It's not a not vegan thing, so why bother?
My grandma eats buckwheat for breakfast. Leave her alone.
And I feel like that's a normal thing. But everyone acted like it was a weird thing.
You
I'll
do
be
you,
honest,
Brandon.
I eat everything on bread. I have to. Because
like
like
living is
I'm a
terrible.
recent vegan. I've been vegan for like 5 months. It's a challenge I did for myself.
I have a question. What are y'all's favorite restaurants?
You should guys check out in North Hollywood. It's just like awesome. It's Cajun vegan
Oh
restaurant.
yes, yes.
You know, I literally been taking.
oh my gosh,
I
what is
took
it?
my friend Hannah. She's actually a big
Something.
YouTuber as well.
Everything that came out of his mouth was super random.
Brandon, what's
Cajun,
your
like,
favorite
it's hard to
restaurant?
My favorite.
I go to Taco Bell all the time.
What do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crunch wrap.
What do you think he's getting at Taco Bell? Just say,
But swap out the beef and get some beans in there.
So
Also swap out the sour cream.
Good guy,
and the
Brandon.
cheese. And yeah.
don't they
put in
use
some
eggs in
beans.
their, like,
I like Brandon. He's a very
Yeah.
friendly face.
So far, I like him the most.
Unlike that Aaron girl.
in their wraps?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
But
I hope they don't either,
I've-
because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she was coming at me. I don't know if it's like the way I look. I don't look like a vegan.
Brandon, you look fine. Fine. Sorry. You look fine. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Why is everyone here vegan?
I'm vegan because I actually moved out here. I felt like I was like, all right, if I mess up, I can keep on doing it. So I challenged myself. I'm 5 months in, and I was like, all right, I'm going to continue doing it. Because if
You
I
guys,
don't,
we have 4 minutes left. Sorry to
Oh, yeah,
interrupt
sorry
you, but
about
we have
that.
4 minutes. I want to hear from
Oh,
other
sorry.
people.
Sorry,
I want
the
to
only
know.
reason I did it is
Can you-
because I wanted to
Can
prove.
you just we got
Sorry.
it.
Sorry about
Let's
that.
go around. Jalen was just taking up all the time so that I couldn't find any information.
I feel like she's been complaining so much. However, I mean, she's complaining that the other guy's taking so much of the time. However, I've only heard her talk.
Like, her personality takes up so much space. Damn, girl.
About anybody.
I'm vegan because of the environment. I think the meat and dairy industry just contributes way too much to
Good reason.
our environmental issues, and so that's why I decided to go vegan.
I've been vegan for almost 3 years. I kind of just followed like blogs and stuff, and then I found out I had like high cholesterol. I like cold turkey, just like quit it. The more I learned about it and educated myself, the more I wanted to keep going.
I initially went vegan for my health, for my skin. It's kind of helped. It hasn't helped that much, but I think just when I was doing it, I was like, why go back? Kind of like you, like I could do it, and I don't think there was a huge like pressing environmental factor. It was just like, I can do it right now, so
That's
why
exactly
go
what I was
back?
doing.
And it's like been good. So it's almost been like a year, so kind of similar to you.
Good job,
Yeah.
man.
I became vegan for animal cruelty reasons. It's a whole bunch of stuff, you can go into, but yeah, for animal reasons and environment.
I like how we see that everybody has his or her own reason for becoming vegan, and they're quite different. One's is health-wise, the other one's skin-wise, the other one's the environmental aspect of being vegan. So I like that.
Environmental reasons and health reasons.
So I've been vegan for almost 10 years combined. Started off
10 years combined.
What does that even mean?
That means probably that she was a vegan on and off. So, but combined into 10 years.
Off when I was 21 years old. I was drinking heavily and I just wanted to be feeling like better in my body. So
Okay, so she was drinking heavily and then just thought, okay, to feel better, I must become vegan. So she didn't, her first thought wasn't, I'll quit the alcohol. No. It was become vegan.
took a yoga class, went vegan overnight, went raw vegan for 2 years, became a raw food chef. I'm a yoga teacher now. Yeah.
I went vegan kind of as like a transition. I was pescatarian for 10 years. And we have 2 minutes.
I want to come. We ask. Oh, not. I want to cut you off.
Yeah,
But I want to ask specific questions to people.
Erin, leave some time for the others.
Yeah, I've seen like what was her name? Like Patty. I didn't see her say like anything except for now, just like one sentence. That was it.
We heard Patty talk once, Erin. We heard you talk maybe 10 times. Leave Patty.
What is your favorite documentary that helped you go with the?
Oh, help me go vegan. I kind of watch like those YouTube ones.
Which ones? Like what? What name one?
I don't remember the names. I like saw them in the blogs that I was talking about, and like
Which blog?
it was called. It was like this girl. Her name is Emma.
I gave her the side eye like, you don't know what blog, you don't know what post, you don't know this.
You know, I don't find this completely strange. I mean, we read so much on a daily basis that I don't remember half the things I read.
True, and remember there are all cameras there, and you're trying to find someone. It's a game. There's tension, so you can't just black out. And who's she? The police? Like.
She looks like police.
This, you don't know anything.
I watched the VR. This actually helped encourage me, and I watched from a first-person perspective.
Yikes.
Yeah, cows getting.
Oh, we actually went through that. Virtual reality. We were at this
Veggie World.
Veggie World. Yeah, this is a festival. Yeah.
Yeah, a food festival.
It's a food festival here in the Netherlands that is once or twice a year, in which you can taste all different or new vegan products. You can get educated about the different things all related vegan. And there was this group, I don't remember what they were called.
No, me neither.
And they were basically showing everybody through the VR goggles what it was like being an animal that was being towed down the line and butchered. So I was the cow.
Yeah,
and I remember
was a chicken. Damn.
Chicken. I remember very vividly that I was rushed through the slaughterhouse, hung upside down. Oh no, first bolted in the head and then hung upside down, and when I was alive, they cut my throat. And it's a pretty heavy thing to see and experience, actually.
True.
Well, you were the chicken.
Yeah, they also like hang me upside down, and you could just like see the chickens that went before you. So that was so sad.
Okay, this is not laughing matter, but I mean, it just sounded.
Being butchered. From you could see them getting cut up.
Why is it turning red?
God.
Oh,
like,
they only
that
4
was
seconds.
Really traumatizing.
Aaron,
So
She had a
now
little
they have to
more
vote
makeup
someone out,
on. And
they have to vote someone out?
I guess. It looks like
Oh, they have to tell who's the meat eater.
yeah, it's like one of these game shows when you have to vote
yeah,
like people
yeah.
out.
Okay,
At
so
least looks like it.
one for Aaron. Well, I can imagine why you would think Aaron. I mean,
Yeah, she's so all over the place that she's
no, well, you could think that it was a strategy of someone, right? Of a
True.
meat eater trying to come over as a
obnoxious and annoying.
vegan.
she had a little more makeup on and she had nail polish on. And so I guess in my head, I think vegans just go for the more natural sort of look.
I don't know what to say about that. There's vegan everything, so
There's vegan makeup, so why? No.
I was like looking for some cues and like what people were wearing, and he was wearing like suede shoes. Most like vegans don't really wear leather.
You have vegans that wear leather, but okay, if you really like leather or that it's a durable product, you can buy leather that is second hand or third or whatever, as long as you don't buy new ones, because
Yeah, and the good, if those are leather shoes, because a lot of people don't like if you have really good vegan shoes, you don't see the difference. But if those are leather shoes, it could be that they're old ones. He's not very long been vegan, so why throw them away if you already had them?
Right. And I'm guessing, I'm smelling my chair. I think this is leather. I'm not sure. I think this is leather, but then again, it was and it was given to me by my grandpa, I think. So yeah, so I didn't actually cause any extra animal suffering. So
Yeah, but for how long do you have this? Like
I've had this
5
for
years
ages.
at least.
Yes. Okay, Shireen's gone.
What is your favorite soap that you use?
Oh my god.
What's his favorite soap? What's your favorite soap? Who can answer that question? What's your favorite soap?
Yeah, but if you're like strictly, you should know that your soap is vegan. But maybe his soap is vegan. Maybe he doesn't even know the brand name.
Well, that's a super weird question.
I'm more vegan for like food related reasons. Maybe
Right,
stuff.
but typically, like if you're vegan,
Yeah.
Right. But you're not vegan. Aaron, who are you to tell him that he's not vegan? He's trying. Leave the guy alone.
then you know
I
you
know.
use all your products that you love.
I identify as vegan, but I do it more so for food related reasons, not exactly because I like did it for my health. So
I
that's
actually
why.
fully agree with you.
Yeah.
Do you wear leather?
I don't own leather.
It's interesting. I own leather, but I don't buy leather. It's leather that has been bought years ago that I still have that I feel is kind of like wasteful to like throw away.
Okay, see? That's a good reason to still have leather. This is the same as the chair here. I didn't buy it, but I still have it, so it would be more wasteful to throw away.
Important things you don't buy,
Yeah.
Laura, because we vote with our dollars.
Exactly.
I think like in this circle, like there would still be people who like identify themselves as vegan, even if it's like food related or like something
Like
else.
the range is like
But-
There's like
ethical.
levels, yeah.
Yeah,
because
but I
there's
think like the
vegans
odd man
that-
out wouldn't be someone who like
Yeah.
is like me, like just doing it for food.
You guys, you guys ask me questions too. I like questions.
We know you
Do
do.
you eat honey? Dude,
I like questions, guys.
That seems a little suspicious to me.
He's asking for attention.
Actually,
Seems
don't
just
even.
like
I
a
don't eat
bit
honey.
Too well prepared.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't at all.
I eat honey,
kinda
but
citrus.
Honey isn't vegan.
Aaron! Wait, let's see what he has to say.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan wasn't good enough.
Okay, you know, I think he thinks that being vegan is all about the food and that you don't consume animal products. Yes, honey is an animal product. Yet there are vegans, well, they're not strict vegans like Aaron. There are vegans that still eat honey because for various reasons. Some feel that that they're not harming the animals, and some feel that without beekeepers or without the need for honey, there wouldn't even be any bees here. And there are various reasons for why they still eat honey. But yeah, technically, you aren't a vegan if you consume or if you use any animal products.
Sure, then you're like plant-based.
Yeah, so
But-
he's talking about plant-based.
But it's pretty obvious that he's not the odd one out because
No,
he wouldn't
Look
say
at the-
those things.
look at
If
how sad he looks.
Yeah, it's so sad.
because it wasn't coming from the same place that they were.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, okay, everyone think about the immediate circle. How many folks in your circle are vegan?
I'm supported by my circle.
Yeah.
Like they thought I was unhealthy at first because I wasn't getting enough to eat, and I had horrible gas issues. That was bad. But
Gas issues. I've had those. Not very pleasant. When you first start out, the amount of fiber in your diet it's gonna be a problem.
I mean,
I actually didn't even know that was a thing.
So-
it's real, dog.
So far, you've said that you don't really consider yourself vegan
I think
because
if I were
of the
to-
products you use,
Yeah.
and
I
then
feel
you
like
eat
if
at
I were
Taco
lying, I
Bell.
would like go.
Aaron, leave him alone.
But he didn't say he didn't consider himself vegan. I don't know where she doesn't consider him a vegan. That's something else.
I don't like Aaron.
like the extra mile and like lie and like say a lot of stuff. But you know, like I'm just like being real with you guys. Like I try my best
So
to
how
like
many
be a vegan.
years have you been vegan?
Oh no, it's been like less than a year, like 8 months.
Actually, the fresco style at Taco Bell is
The amount of years that you've been vegan doesn't mean anything.
True.
I mean, he's been vegan for 8 months, or he thinks he's been vegan for 8 months, depending whose standards you use. If you use Aaron's standard, probably nobody there is a vegan except Aaron. But then again, Aaron, you said that you were combined had 10 years of being a vegan. There's no combined being a vegan. You either are a vegan or you are not.
True. And also you said you did it for health reasons and you should do it for animal reasons.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're completely vegan, yes.
supposed to be vegan.
He didn't mention that. He said that he got the taco and then he removed everything, and then he mentioned that later on.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who like go
That's not what he said. He said that he didn't order the beef and he didn't order the sauce. He just substituted it. He didn't get the taco and then just with his hand removed all the meat and just put beans in it. That's not what he said.
to Taco
Bell's
Bell
like a
and like
go-to place
can make
for
it
being
vegan just to show
Yeah.
people that like it can be like
Not 2
convenient.
minutes,
I don't know why you guys are trying to
yeah, I
tell
don't
me
know.
about it.
Because, Aaron, you are the reason why many people hate vegans. You and your type of vegan is why people hate vegans. You're doing more bad than good for the vegan movement. Because, I mean, I read an article once that it said that a lot of people don't want to try veganism because of the way they're being viewed as people that push it down your throat, and that they keep want to convince you to become vegan. And yes, everybody or most people that go vegan have a period, in my opinion, in which they try to tell everybody about the new information they have learned. And this mostly at the beginning, the new vegans, because they felt like they've been lied to, and that they didn't know the truth, and that they should try to inform other people as well. But after a while, you start to notice that people don't like that, so you quit.
And also, I think everyone, when they start being vegan, they make some mistakes, and that is okay. So, Brandon has not been a vegan for that long, so she probably had did make mistakes in her first year. Like, oh, I didn't know that was not vegan. I mean, like, give the guy a break.
Wait, we have 2 minutes
And then
left.
Del
Yeah.
Taco also has
Del Taco started the Beyond.
has the Beyond Meat. Why don't you go there if you're vegan?
Because he likes Taco Bell. Why are you judging him for going to Taco Bell and not to Del Taco?
And maybe Taco Bell is more near his house.
Right. Maybe they don't have a Del Taco where he lives.
thought Erin was pretty aggressive, but in all the best ways for a game like this. Like she asked all the like heavy hitting questions, which is exactly how it should have been.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Most candies without gelatin.
I like his answer. What's your favorite candy? Most candy? I like him. What's your favorite pie? All of them? Why do you ask me such strange questions, Aaron? That's what he's thinking.
In it.
Like,
Nerds.
name one. Name one.
Nerds, Sour
Name,
Patch
just name
Kids.
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
Fuck you, Aaron.
My God. I wonder if they're not vegan though.
What did she say?
She said they're not vegan.
Yeah, but which one was it?
Nerds and Sour Kids or something?
I don't know. Are nerds vegan? Wait, let me check. Where's my phone?
I have no idea.
I will check.
I know that nerds don't have gelatin in them. But
I guess
I don't
not.
know. I don't know how it's in America.
Oh yeah, just to clarify, we live in the Netherlands. So, are nerds vegan? Unfortunately, nerds generally are not vegan. This is because they're sold with multicolored flavor and almost always
the
contain a
red
red or
color.
pink flavor. Nerds aren't always vegan, but they can be.
Okay.
Apparently so apparently the grape nerds are vegan. So who are you, Aaron? Why? Maybe this guy only eats grape nerds.
Thought they were, but
That's not what
do they have gelatin in them? Okay.
Sour
Maybe I'm
Patch
not
Kids.
a vegan. I don't.
Look at him. His whole world is crumbling. You destroyed this man's. Well,
She's not even a real vegan because vegans live in a way they cause the least amount of suffering and pain upon
to
people.
all
This-
animals.
This is suffering.
Humans
and
are
pain.
animals as well.
This is so sad.
Look at him. He's the most jolly guy out there, and she's trying to crush his spirit. You're one of those vegans.
Like I don't. I thought they were.
But I mean, you know.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't eat candy.
Really?
See, and that's why you're such a bitter person.
Yeah, but that's also
Who
the
doesn't
reason-
eat candy?
That's also the reason why you shouldn't trust her, indeed.
I don't trust people who don't eat candy.
Yeah, I don't.
No, Brandon.
Didn't seem that his ethics and his values were in alignment with the diet because typically when you
It's
are
not a
vegan,
diet.
everything surrounding you
She
matches.
has it all wrong.
What?
It's not a diet. She has it all wrong. How can you be like this towards other people when you have your own things not straight?
She's gonna become a Karen.
She is already a Karen.
Well, she needs longer hair.
Yeah,
A little
okay,
bit
but or she is just like level 3 Karen. I don't know.
Who knows?
That.
What was that? He looked like he pooped his pants.
What?
He looked like he pooped his pants.
Surrounding you
wait.
matches that.
Why does he look like that?
I know.
He seems
Something
so
fishy about him.
uncomfortable.
Something fishy about this.
Yeah.
I think it's him. Look at him. He's being very sly, just staying on the background, but saying, "Hey guys, I'm here. I want to answer some questions."
He's like the guy when you know you studied very well for a test and it's like a verbal exam and you just want to being asked a question because you know the answers like for once. That's how he's acting.
Yeah,
to me.
because he was very, very specific on the the restaurant one, but trying to not know the name, probably Googled it before. We're on to you.
Bye, guys. Yeah. I'm not like really a part of the vegan community, I feel like. I have one vegan friend. I could have had 5 vegan friends, but they voted me out.
Oh, that is so sad.
He could have had 5. He wasn't there for this. No, he was there to make vegan friends. And you, Aaron, destroyed this man's self-esteem and his view. And maybe he's gonna stop trying to be vegan because of you.
Yeah, because you know you have like people that don't even want to try it. That are like, I don't care about animals, and he is trying, and you're giving him such a hard time, and he seems like such a sweet guy.
Out, so
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game.
Look at him. Look at him. Feeling like that. They felt confident. No.
But she's also, Patty is also smiling like, yep, I'm almost there.
We didn't
But
hear
I
a lot
think-
of. We didn't
True,
hear a
but
lot
she
from
seems
these two. no?
very, very kind, and I know she's vegan because she has been in a video of like, do all vegans think the same? I saw a little piece of that.
Now.
When you start
I
questioning
think it's
Brandon,
too
Look, look,
early to tell.
No, like,
wait, so we raise our hand if we think he's still in here?
Yeah, he's definitely it.
Oh, sorry. Do we raise our hands if we think he's still in here? You know he's still in there because you said he. If he's still in here, you know damn well that you are the one.
I think they might.
I don't know.
she was like doubting. I was like, oh, I
Sweet.
don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I think no.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the square. If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar's still in the box and you lose.
Okay, everyone looks nervous, so I feel a little bit more secure in this.
Ah!
Dang, dog.
I knew it. It's one of those two.
I found the mole. So.
I knew it.
I said I feel like it might be Jalen.
Talking too much. He was obnoxious.
So upset.
You know who's upset, Aaron?
Brandon.
Brandon is upset. He wants to make friends, Aaron.
Literally whispered to Aaron, I think it's Jalen. I think it's Jalen. So I'm a little mad, a little sour, a little broke.
I watched too much Survivor, man. Like, first round, getting thrown in, I was tested to see if I was gonna trip up on my words, how much knowledge I actually had. 'Cause I'm like, if I go first, I can speak the most and make it seem like an accident. So
I know what he's doing. So, as soon as you speak first, you have the most chances of not repeating anything. So he could say everything that he had already looked up and then seem like he has a lot of knowledge. Because look at who they voted out. The girl who didn't know what writers or what blogs she looked at, what YouTube videos she looked at, or what documentary made her become a vegan. And for a lot of people, it isn't particularly one video. I mean, it could be. A lot of people probably went vegan now from the new Game Changers movie, but it could have just been a gradual process, like it is with Brandon. Brandon is just probably removing one thing after another from his diet.
True. And also really doesn't matter.
Just be happy that there are less people consuming animals or trying to consume.
Yeah, don't break their hearts.
I just want time to run out. So it felt good because people got annoyed and they didn't want to hear from me. So they pushed me aside and started talking to everybody else. I got one from my fam. I got one from my fam. I got one from me, one from my new Xbox. All right.
I'm pretty frustrated because I think I could have won if I hadn't just been affected by everybody else's doubtfulness.
I was reminded of the different perspectives of veganism.
I don't think you can really like see a vegan. It's more like their thoughts.
Except Aaron. Aaron probably sees who's not a vegan and who isn't. Who is.
It doesn't matter if you're a meat eater or vegan.
It does matter.
No, you get.
It does matter.
Yeah, but
it's
for
her standards.
Yeah, but for
You're
her,
only.
No, but that's. Brandon was a vegan, and she still treated him like shit, like he was a meat eater. So it doesn't really matter. She will treat you like shit anyway.
I don't think Aaron has a lot of friends.
How they think about the world.
Thanks for watching, guys.
So that was it.
Aww.
What?
Her
Aaron.
name.
Or
So
I'm so
sad.
sad. Her name is also Aaron. Yeah. She didn't make a good name for the Aarons today.
True, also not for the vegans. Because this is like the stereotype everyone has, like, yeah, that's a vegan, I know. But I honestly don't know one vegan that's like that.
Like Aaron? No.
No, but it's
No.
always the people that scream the loudest.
That ruin it for the rest of us.
And also, they also get like the most attention, and then that's what people base their stereotypes on.
True. Oh well. See you next week.